Very welcome to my blog and website, artsforanxiety.com. My name is Dr. Jessica Szelag, and I'm a medical doctor currently working as a senior resident in psychiatry in southern Sweden in the psychiatry clinic. This website is for you if you're suffering from any mental health problems, but also if you're healthy and just want to get to know more about where psychiatry is today and what alternatives do we have, how can we heal ourselves in a good and sustainable way. My belief is that the traditional old school psychiatry and medicine is long gone. Your doctor will most probably not be an old man with a beard and a white doctor's coat, lab coat. It's much more common for it to be women, and some of us might be younger than you would think. It happens to me all the time that patients are surprised that I am the doctor that is going to see them because I look young, even though I have my experience working as a medical doctor. But my experience is also in traditional Chinese medicine, and I am a psychotherapist. I combine these three elements in an integrated way to help my patients to find their inner resources, their own inner wisdom that I believe we all have, but for some reason sometimes we might have a problem in accessing it. You're very welcome here, and I'll be posting some blog posts and videos about the things that I work with, and you might get some answers to some questions that might be interesting for you. For example, about medication for anxiety. Is it good to take it, or are there better ways? There is a lot of debate now in the field of psychiatry about the DSM-5, the new way to diagnose patients. This way of diagnosing comes from America, and there's been some debate about if it's good or not, or if we are overdiagnosing because of the commercial side of medicine, where we want to prescribe pills and get some money for it. Well, here in Sweden we are pretty saved from that. As a doctor, I don't get any kind of benefit from prescribing a medication. For me, it's much more important that the patient feels well, and if it's going to be a medication, very good. If it's referring to a psychologist or I don't know, like any other kind of health practitioner, I'll be happy to do that. I myself hold art therapy courses in our day ward in psychiatry, which is probably not a typical doctor work, but this is something that I know helps, and it's in a group where patients get to talk and meet each other. And I used a similar approach on my website, where I hope it's going to be a community where people, like-minded people, can join and develop their creativity and health through art, through meditation, through breathing exercises. And I also believe that the visual component of it is very important. I've heard that 65% of us are visuals. I'm not so sure about the research behind that, but I believe it's true that most of us learn easily through seeing things than just through listening. And classical psychotherapy is a conversation, whereas using integrative elements like art therapy or qigong, tai chi, dancing, even freedom dancing, those elements can be very important for those of us that take in other ways, for example, through our body, through feeling, through movement. And I think if we combine all those elements, but have a solid ground in the medical field and the evidence-based medical field, we have a much higher potential of reaching more patients and helping more people and create a better world. So please share this website. It is just in the beginning of it. I'm going to post more things when I have time, because this is something I do outside of my clinical work, and whenever I'll have some time and my passion is big for this, I'm gonna post new things and talk about the things that are current in psychiatry. And even though I live and work in a small country like Sweden, we are very advanced in many medical fields, and I think that we matter. What we think matters. We still are very close to our roots in medicine and in trying to help people without overprescribing medication. And I think a lot of the countries out there might learn something from us. So thank you for watching this, and I hope to see you soon again. Thanks.